Hey gang, it's Taki. Hope you're amazingly well. In today's live, I want to answer a question that a bunch of my clients ask, and that at times I've asked too. And the question is, should you work with your spouse, your husband, your wife, your significant other? So let's talk about this. Should you work with your spouse? Can you work with your spouse? If you already are, how to make it great. Good topics, good questions. Let's jump straight in. Yeah, so Kira and I run this business together. I'm the public face and she pretty much runs the company. And what that means is, thanks gorgeous. Let's go for a little walk, hey? What that means is that we're a bit of a dynamic duo. We do work together really, really well when we do a few key things right. And I had a real big breakthrough around this. Like, I resisted it for years and years and years. Kira Marie offering to help and me resisting it. And I was resisting it for a couple of reasons. Number one, I was resisting it because I'm a control freak. And I want things to be, I love it when things go my way. And if they don't go my way, I get a little bit skittish, right? And so, to be super frank, I was worried that if somebody else, Kira Marie or anyone else, frankly, was involved at that level, that they would do it their way, not my way, and I was clearly the smartest guy in the world in my own head, right? So I resisted for a couple of years and did it my way. And my way basically meant that we realized pretty early on in our marriage that I make the friends, Kira Marie keeps the friends. I made the money, Kira Marie made sure there was money left over. Which got like really different dynamics, both of which you need more than you could possibly imagine, right? And so at the end of a few years of me doing it my way, we'd done really, really well. We'd helped a bunch of clients. We'd grown really big. We had made lots of money and spent lots of money. And enter the need for Kira Marie to kind of take over things. And I didn't really know how to do it well. So we decided to work together, and frankly, things got better pretty much straight away, but they weren't easy. And then 2 years ago, I was at a workshop in Toronto with Strategic Coach, and that was pretty good. But about halfway through, a woman entered the room from like the side door. She was, she was wise looking, she was tall, she was thin, she was elegant, and she didn't really walk. It felt like she glided whatever the word is, into the room. She was all scarves and presents, So she glides in, and I like meeting new people, so I'm like, hi, we haven't met, my name's Taki. And she goes, oh, hi, Taki, I'm Babs. I'm like, oh my goodness, you're Babs, the Babs. Dan Sullivan's wife, your business partner, life partner. And I was like, so Babs, I'm stoked that you're here. There's a question I've been wanting to ask. How do you and Dan work out who does what? And she said, oh, it's really, really easy. We've got a simple metaphor that helps us know who does what. And she shared with me one sentence that I want to share with you today. And frankly, it's the one thing that, like, I heard this and it changed my perspective on how to work with Kira Marie and I. And just to be super clear, Kira Marie and I is not a back office person who couldn't be front stage. I'm really lucky to have, by the way, this is because I just got out of the ocean. I'm really lucky to have her. She's a badass in her own right. And for the purposes of our business, she's doing this role, but she does her own thing and she's completely front stage on that. But let me kind of show you what Babs told me. She says, we think about our business as a theater, with a stage. And obviously behind every stage, there's a backstage area where all the kind of stuff happens. But, people come in and, so she says, we think about our business like a theater. Dan runs the stage. And I run the theater. And as simple as that is, that just radically changed my perspective on how Kira Marie and I could work together. And so I was like, oh my goodness, I can run the theatre, which is the bit I love, front stage, and she can run the theatre, which means that the whole thing will run smoothly and we'll look after clients even better. We'll have money money left over at the end of the year instead of great memories of money frivolously wasted on toys and fun things. And that's kind of what we did. So I ran home from Toronto, which was a 27-hour flight, so it was a slow run, and said, babe, I've been chatting with Babs. This is the thing. I'd love to run the stage. How would you feel about running the theatre? And she has. So it doesn't mean she just runs backstage. She runs the whole operation. The team meets me. Look, we've got daily meetings and weekly meetings and a monthly meeting and a quarterly meeting and an annual meeting. And I show up on the monthlies and the yearlies and the quarterlies, but I don't do the dailies or the weeklies. Usually they kind of just wheel me out like Weekend at Bernie's, to kind of let everyone know that I'm still alive. But I run the stage, Kira Marie runs the theatre. And so if you're thinking about how to work well with your husband or your wife or your significant other, that might be a useful metaphor for you guys. It's certainly been really life-changing and useful for us. Cool? It's time for us to head out. By the way, if you're a smart coach who wants to do big things in the world, we run a web class every week designed to help you get coaching clients and scale and build a business that is truly world class and helps you have more fun, make more money, and help more people. If you'd like more information about that, just type the word web class below and I will hook you up with all of the details. Meanwhile, my way out here, surfing over this thing. Hey girls, we gotta go. Get this little surf week. Woo! If you'd like some information about that, type the word web class in and I will message you the link. Great to chat today, lots of fun. I'll talk to you soon. Taki more.